shit. I ain't waiting on this nigga all day. He don't join this shit. I'm about to get the fuck off. Fucking liar.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
There's no doubt that Curtis Samuel and Washington will both welcome a redo at his first year there. Injuries kept him to less than 100 snaps across 5 games. Everyone's hoping a return to health gets him back on track, where he's making a push for his first 1,000-yard season in Carolina. That catch there, good for a first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early.
Oh, boy.
All types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There, move.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some room to maneuver. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one 28 yards on the ground. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Fuck me. I still need it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will
fucking tissue again. Whoop your ass.
Taken at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Did that shit again. Fuck my roster. Fucking dumbass leagues and got this shit set and make this shit change to every kind of fucking.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Keep setting my roster. I'm gonna quit this fucking league. If I set my roster again and it's changed my shit back to where it wanted to go, I'm gonna quit. Every fucking league I play like that fucking fucks me. Fucking stupid as fuck. Every fucking time I play a game, I gotta reset my fucking roster. Bum ass Bobby fucking McCain in there. Who the fuck want bum ass Bobby McCain?
So I think they were
See?
missing
And you got
in their
niggas
loss
like this
last
that
week.
won't let you set your roster in the fucking game.
Did you get the same
Because they
feeling
so
I did
thirsty to
during our
fucking win.
meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more
That's
last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Still about to run this nigga.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Why don't you start that shit?
All the way down to the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yards, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's got room. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. You can't block before the fucking play call, bro.
And he's 10 yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. These two teams all tied after one. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They'll run with Gibson. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. This is taken at about the 14. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they can get 10 back on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
What's your, get in the fucking crate. Get in the crate.
tripping. Like, why?
Get in the crate.
Why would you do that, Bear? Bad boy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, running left, it's Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This throw's complete to Goddard, and he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Dallas Goedert really flourished as Philadelphia's unquestioned #1 tight end. He's a big-time field stretcher for first-time starter Jalen Hurts and averages 2nd most yards per reception among tight ends in the league. Won't hurt his average there with that first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. They'll get it inside the 20, and they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, hopefully enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
My fault.
Going to be taken down.
I do drop back 2 more steps.
Going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining.
Totally my fault.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Heineke.
Come on, bitch, catch the fucking ball.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
All they had to do was catch the fucking ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Heineke.
Bad throw.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Dan.
I just need a quarterback, yo. I get me a quarterback. It's over. I'm playing one hand step back.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Heineke. Got him in. It's Diaby Brown complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Ah!
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
Now I won't let me switch to that dude. Come on, man.
Right now, they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
This ain't the fucking play I wanted. Thank you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it.
Good run, boy.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play
Can't do what I
action,
want because I can't get the way I want to get.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So he's switching sides. I ain't hitting flip play.
They haven't made much of this
What's going on, bro?
field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Heineke now. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll get this
The
down
fuck
to
going
10.
on, bro?
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
Motherfuckers
make
think they
it
got
feel
you
like he's
figured
doing
out.
upfield for a deeper
I gotta move my
route,
nigga though.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Come on!
Intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Fucking idiot. Peyton dumbass nowhere in this ass quarterbacks, bro. I threw the bitch in the first hole. He wasted the second hole.
Field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 63 yards rushing for him now with a
Fucking man, bro.
runs to boot.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
We breaking through all that shit.
He's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick throw here out to Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Van didn't pick the play I fucking wanted. Fuck, bro.
They'll try and run forward Gainwell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here.
Don't you start, man. You put yourself in that fucking position, you dumbass.
You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Yep.
Heineke on first down.
Yep.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, he's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He sound like Quan. He'll do snoring. He snort hella coke.
2nd and 10 upcoming.
One or the other.
Now Heineke.
Let me fuck. Oh, bro. See, these shit won't let me fucking jump and catch the fucking ball, bro. I'm in front of the nigga.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
That's bullshit. Good throw, Heineke.
Game plan. I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Don't even let me jump. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No,
See, look at this shit. Like, my screen is doing crazy shit that I ain't even doing to it.
Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
That's what this fucker kept trying to throw. Send the fucking invite. Fucking the goddamn stupid ass goddamn motherfuckers doing Wi-Fi. Fucking go landline. Sorry ass niggas. Put your PlayStation beside your fucking internet.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
We'll tuck it in a little bit.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Keep switching me on the fucking lineman. Stop switching me on the fucking lineman, bro.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah.
Let me say fuck it. Just wing it from here on out, because shit is doing this dumb shit.
They go play action with Hurts.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
And I think that It might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football here in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fires the quick slant. AJ
Like, bro, these are the plays I'm not even fucking picking. This is the crazy part of fucking body. This shit is crazy. Like, this nigga know everything I'm in because he's picking my play for me.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet inbounds.
I forgot I can't play with this goddamn remote.
Foot dragging.
Little
It's the fucked up one.
Oh, I like
That's
it.
why the shit keep doing that. That's why the shit keep doing that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab.
Come on, Forrest. You gotta run with that, bro.
Eagles. Devontae Smith, 32 yards. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football,
Can you be at the
keep
same
converting and picking up
possessive
first
stand
downs.
every day, or
And
you
if the
gonna
drive
do
ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Actually, we had the busiest possession game because it's the first one people see.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They don't just serve like chicken tenders and that. They serve like barbecue chicken breast.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Hi, I'm being plate entrance. Brianna Simmons, I work for Meaty. Thank you.
Bitch, you gotta do all that to get to work, bitch. No, I ain't gonna work.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter. This
Bitch, you better give me a motherfucking badge.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
You better straight up give me a fucking badge. I ain't doing that shit every day.
every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Oh, come on, bro. That was a better throw with the fucking shit to the controller. Gotta catch the ball, fellas.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind. And
he can't find anyone.
There we go. Now you're picking the right plays I want, ho.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Montez Sweat, the third-year edge rusher, had 5 sacks in 10 games in 2021, limited due to injuries, but still an impressive.
What is he doing? Oh, see, that's why motherfuckers fuck my defense up that bad that I got a fucking linebacker in there that I don't want in there, and I've been playing the whole fucking time because it's ass whooping. Let me set my fucking defense. I'm gonna set it one more time outside of here. If this shit sets it back, I'll quit next game and leave the league. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
The man in motion is Brown. It's caught on the right side and Smith. Touchdown. Devontae Smith.
This man will let me go, man. Just gonna stay right in this shit.
And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
This man is dead.
Start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Out there,
this Madden is dead.
Drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Look at shit. Now my quarterback can't hit a fucking wide open pass and I ain't even bullet that shit.
It's going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Take the hoodie
A
off.
first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let me go back to my other playbook. I like this playbook. This ain't got enough for me.
Seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
What a goddamn ball, ho.
Finish this one out the way they started it. He didn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
That shit too goddamn, man. You gotta throw the goddamn pill. You got to throw the goddamn pill.
Washington, and even 40 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This Eagle defense.
You know, we ran the ball effectively. I just got out of what I normally do. Something up.
And he showed some fancy footwork on the
And went to something else.
taken down. This defense bending but not
Trying to throw the ball 67 fucking times.
It's now 4th and goal.
Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, I forgot I had this play.
You're so stupid. That 1 minute don't matter.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
Yeah, I played a bad game. It was on me.
Yeah, it's just
I
something
got to throw
maybe
that black
positive to
controller
look
away.
at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Sly is out
That
to
shit's
good,
fucked.
and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Oh, that actually was your
This
best
one
friend.
is the fair catch, a signal for and take it.
Put up the coach's skill. You gotta put a whole bunch of it in like a lotion.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in football here in the fourth quarter.
When it does what you want it to do, stops the run.
But it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
And from the 25, they work this
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm working tomorrow, but I forgot it's a holiday, so y'all don't got
victory
school.
for Philadelphia, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.